Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Witcher 3! Well, first of all, we gotta eat something, actually. Potentially. Like, say, a chocolate souffle? That should heal us right up. Well, not right up, but it'll help us anyway. If I talk a bit more solemnly and sound a bit weird, that's because I'm trying to not... Oh, hello. Is the door not open? Ah, there we go. I'm trying very hard not to swallow, because I've got sort of a sinus and throat infection, and when I try to swallow it hurts like an absolute mother. So I'm gonna try to avoid this as best as I can. That being said, that's also the reason why there wasn't an episode yesterday, because I just couldn't. I mean, the pain yesterday was ridiculous. Truly, truly was. Hey, look at this! What the hell kind of symbol is that? Is that the Grandsmith? The Grandmaster Smith dude? It would seem so, in fact.
Sir, a letter for you, sir.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Would you look at that? Isn't that the letter they were talking about? About mutagen thingamajigs? Oh, he's got a tip. Stamp says postage paid, so get lost. No, he's getting his tip.
Here. Thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Maybe you will. Who knows?
My dear friend.
I've been told you're on a jaunt to Toussaint. I do hope you don't overtax yourself during the wine festival. The effects of such exertion at your age can indeed prove most detrimental. I've come upon some information which might be of interest to you. While browsing through a colleague's book collection, I found mention of one Professor Moreau of Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations.
Did he now?
The details I've come to learn are rather vague, and his laboratory's location remains a mystery. Yet his journal should at least provide hints as to both. It is said he was laid to rest with it in his tomb.
The voice sounds familiar.
I found in the tome I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. Should you grow tired of sampling Beauclair's ladies, wines, and other exquisite delicacies, this matter might prove a fruitful diversion. Investigate at your leisure. Your friend, Yennefer.
Oh, so it is Yennefer.
The professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
I wasn't gonna mention her name because the language she used was very flowery. I mean, hell, she normally doesn't talk like this. Oh, look at this! There we go. Clue from the horn of a unicorn. End like a mouse with the head of hard cheese. Oh, okay. So that was half of the riddle. I see. Okay, wouldn't have helped me to look at this. Would have gotten the riddle anyway. I still want to investigate this thing. It looks like the Grandmaster Smith. The Ducal Chamberlain? Whatever. The Ducal something. Knight errant!
By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved us from war.
It is, isn't it?
143
Oh! Right, he might have some contracts for us.
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camerlengo.
Camerlengo.
Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters.
Toussaint?
It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
It's awfully nice. I got a question though. How am I gonna prove that to you?
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
Oh wow, he looked very serious there at the end. Why would I need those? The wondrous world of insectoids. You know what? Hell, maybe there's some information about monsters. That can't hurt. The adventures of Spiky and a white called Franconi. Whew, okay. Journal of Research into Archospores. Oh. Van Grotto's amazing anti-flatter stratagem. Oh sure, why not? Oh shit, how much did that cost? I didn't have a look at it. Of fire and stone. Right. Catechans. Me, my panther, and I. We have here Kikimores. Oh, would you look at this? Lizards. Whatever those are, the so-called giant centipedes. Yes, please. The Ducal Chronicles. No. Natural Book Killers. A study of Garkins. What? A Code Duello. Brooks House. Yes, please. I've spent a bit of money. It's gonna be fine. The Fall of Hubert Balstein on hunting basilisks. Forgotten Species. Bats. And the other things, you know. Harbingers of the End. Hellhounds! Hellhounds! Master Pheromone's thoughts on elven architecture. Don't really need that. Curious, maybe that. I don't know. Curious customs of the two Sonois. The Tenebro wilderness of kä. The Tenebrous wilderness of. Maybe. Who knows? Guide to the Vineyards. Don't need that. Guide to the Vineyards. Nope. The history of the fortress. Gwent. The last basilisk of its kind. Oh, well, maybe. Noble houses and the Civil War. That's all the books I'm interested in. Coin to pay the knight.
Can't help but be curious. But where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury, of course. Her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism.
Selfless
it is
patriotism.
Her standing order that any knight may receive a wage. Pardon me. Financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
Isn't that nice? Later on,
See you later.
we too are gonna have a game of Gwent. I will see Knight for Hire. I knew there was a quest to be had.
It is the Witcher who saved us from
Yes, I know. It is the Witcher who saved us all. Anyway, oh shit, I didn't want to go into the inventory. What kind of quests do we have? We've got, oh, hello! That's a load of secondary quests already. And the Witcher contract. Oh Jesus, we should really go for the quests that were almost too low level at this point, which would be the Warble of Smitten Knights. Yeah, let's go for that first. No place like home, what's that? Oh. You know what? Let's visit our vineyard. Complete the contracts you took from the Carmelengo. Guess that's what you do when you run around the wilderness of Toussaint. Apparently with a silent T. Sorry about that. Shoop shoop shoopity doo. Shoop shoop doo. Oh, hello. Is that an inn? No, it's the tailor's workshop. Let's go for some new garbs. Loot. Can we buy new equipment from him?
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
Isn't it?
Excuse me. There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
Much obliged.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Let's buy something fancy. Ooh, look at this. Elegant Buclair doublet. Nice shoes. How much do they cost? They don't even cost that much. And another wolf's mask, which we do have. Dye solution used for mixing dyes. We can dye things? That sounds very interesting to me. And, well, the buclair trousers don't really look that special. I sort of have... Ooh, can I sell these things to him? Apparently I can. I do want to sell it to an armorer though. Should we buy ourselves the elegant buclair outfit? Oh, why not? Doesn't cost that much. Can't hurt to have it.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant.
I'm
sir.
sure it's gonna come in handy later on. Some official function as to which we need to be dressed the part. Let's have a look at how it makes us. Look at Geralt! Handsome devil that he is. Now I fit right into this town. Of course, except for my swords on the back, which are a bit of a giveaway. Can you just enter any old house? Well, it would appear so, wouldn't it? I'm sort of searching for... Oh, there's even a notice board here. Well, there certainly is a bank here. What I was searching for, though, was an armorer.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
I don't know. What can you do? I need to change some coin. Do I have some
I'd like
coins
to
to
change some
exchange?
coin.
By all means.
34. Well,
Come by later.
Effort at your service, sir.
so I can't open an account, can I?
Can I help
Fine.
you?
Not a problem. That'll do just fine.
Take good
Exchanging
care of
coins. Getting some more contracts. Hello. Test yourself with the trials of virtues. Yes. Fisticuffs. Nice. An armed escort wanted. A contract for a Grandmaster Armorer. Seeks bravemen to help recover long lost diagrams. I'll be your man. Quarreling at the cemetery. That might be some witch or wraith. And a discreet specialist is wanted. Professional to investigate mysteries concerning Reginald de Aubry's statue. I'll
Looks
be your
like
man
me.
for that.
Might be worth looking into.
I think he lost. Yeah, he lost his paper. Oh yeah. Sure. Is Aldo? No, it's not the right one. J? There we go. Inside the quests. Boy, would you look at that. Look at all the quests. Investigate the Isle of La Célé. Upon a notice board in Toussaint found a call to all who wishes to submit to a test of virtue. Okay, the test of virtue. Knights for hire. What was it we wanted to do? We wanted to check our digs out. Goodness gracious. I would enjoy finding an armor though. Weirdly enough, none of these things are getting shown to you on the minimap. Should I have to stroll around and look at the at these shields? What are they called? The plaquettes? I don't know. I'm searching for an armorer, which apparently I cannot find for the love of me, but I'm sure we're gonna find one sooner or later. There is definitely an inn here, and that's getting shown on the map. Ah, you're right, that's one of the contracts. Hello!
Why, we wrote an entire day.
The art curator.
Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
Isn't that one of our quests?
What's this about?
Oh, look, you ought to give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today.
Did he
Oh,
just
wait,
go?
Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter
Oh
says
shit,
delicate
okay, we're
one,
starting
but
a
mind you,
quest.
I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
If I say I don't have the time, can I come later?
Don't have time for this just now.
I understand perfectly. Time is coin after all, but find some time for me and I shall find some coin for you. Think it over.
Oh nice, so I can do this later. I sort of want to do the quests who are on the verge of not giving me any experience anymore, as I did with the rest. Jesus, this is a big, big city.
We shall love
Ah, there you go. See, I thought I would find an armor sooner or later. 2? And a weaponsmith? Well, I'll be. Is that sort of the weaponsmith corner? Or the armorer corner?
The good prophet ÄvJäd lively.
Can I not?
From me he would
Apparently no.
everything by.
So where's the entrance to this place? Around the corner on the other side? Probably. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. My friend, I need your help. Or let's say I'm interested in your work.
You need new bridges? Gauntlets, perhaps? What say you, fair knight?
Yes, please.
What have you got there?
So, do you have any of the new interesting armor? We have never worn the Nilfgaardian guardsman armor, it just occurred to me. You have... okay, you have interesting horse armor, of which we are going to partake, I think. That being said, how much... Shit, it doesn't tell me. How much storage space our saddlebags have. These dice seem to be an integral part of the new system. I wonder when we're gonna use them first. Let's get some saddlebags, I'm sure they're good. And for horse armor, they cost all the same, don't they? I sort of want to try all of them out at some point. They all give 90 stamina? Yes, they do. Well, I guess the first one we're gonna try it is... yeah, grapevine. Let's try out the grapevine blinders and horse armor. And for ourselves, we can test... nothing? We've got the Toussaint Knight's armor. Should we try the Toussaint Knight's armor? Holy shit! Oh, I forgot. I'm wearing just normal clothes now. Knight's Tourney. Do we have the Knight's Tourney armor too? Oh, that requires a higher level. 41. I mean, it costs a bit of money to buy that stuff, but should we just buy it for good measure? Not for good measure, but just for fun. For a good bit of fun? Ah, sure, why not? Let's put a knight's armor on. Where's the knight's trousers? Toussaint trousers. No, Toussaint. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Toussaint knight's tourney trousers. Toussaint knight's trousers. Ah, yeah, sure. What did you do? Why did you do that? And the gauntlets. Knight's tourney gauntlets and Toussaint knight's gauntlets. There we go. Now we spend a whole lot of money. Why do I have the Toussaint blinders now? Oh, you're telling me I pushed the wrong button again? That's gotta be a joke, right? What the hell? Oh, right. Jesus, come on! That's better. Well, take care for now.
So long.
I am going to look like an official knight now. Come on. Out we go. On with the knight's armor. 1, 2, 3. Where's the last piece? Am I not missing a piece? Boots. Shit, I forgot to buy the boots. Damn. Yes, yes, yes. I am the butcher of Blaviken. I know. Show me your wares,
What do you
son.
got there?
Shame that they don't have helmets too. That would be cool. Come on, wear the knight's trousers, knight's boots. That's what I meant. Anyhow. Oh shit. No, 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 no.
Up for a round of Gwent?
I forfeit the game, my friend. I do. I truly do. Get out of my way! Man, that... You kidding me? You have a nice clank ring from the armor. Ooh, look at this! Handsome Geralt. A Knight of Toussaint. Not really what witches wear normally, but what the hell. And what do we have in terms of weapons? Do you have an interesting diagram or two?
The best steel in all.
Well, I'll be the judge of that, won't I? Wow, we can actually take a warhammer. Is that a two-hander? No, he's still wielding it with one hand. That's an awfully big sword, though. Nah. But he got nothing interesting for me. What's that? Acid extract. Fine. Farewell, my good sir, farewell.
No, see you later.
I'm not so sure about that. Since you're not a master armorer, my master swordsmith, I think I have a little use for you.
Tough time.
Ready or not, here I come. I, on the other hand, I'm gonna go to Corvo Yanko and look at our vineyard. Our own piece of home. After, you know, Kaer Morhen has been abandoned. And since there are... Well, he couldn't really take care of Kaer Morhen on his own. I think I mentioned that before. It would be cool if they kept it. But Lambert's dead and everybody else left. So, you know, no luck there. Yes, it's a witcher, in fact. Isn't there a fast travel outpost anywhere? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Where is Corvo Bianco? Up here, my friend. Geralt's house. What can we do with Geralt's house? Geralt's estate grants to the granted to whichever estate. You can catch some rest, relaxation, and maybe other things. Who knows? We'll see soon enough. Do I have servants or help? Hey!
A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wives like to thump his.
Whatever you're saying. I'm gonna get Roach's new outfit. Where's the right tab for that though? The gear tab? No, it is not. The quest tab? Of course it's the last one I'm trying. Grapevine blinders and the Beauclair saddlebags, which are, in fact, a tad bit better than the Ophir. Look at this. Roach is all dressed up. And I do have a peasant a few peasants actually. An old woman.
It matters not that a man's as fit as a
Look.
fiddle if he never gifts his lady a roaring ditto.
There's actually a shit ton of peasants around here. And all of them seem to have some kind of farmer wisdom to give to Geralt. And they're chuckling while they're doing it too.
I am Barnabus Basilfauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco.
Well, the first thing you can do is get rid of your glasses, because those are my glasses.
At the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabus Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order.
Don't whip anyone, please.
This place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Alright. So tell me about this place, huh?
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger
Sorry,
years.
an executioner
Once
got a title
retired,
in an
he
estate?
settled
That's
here
not how
and
it
took
went
to
in the older
producing
days.
wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was.
Oh, so he tried to live vicariously through others, not being able to enjoy it himself anymore. I can understand that.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Sure, why not? Do you have to actually follow you, or is Geralt gonna do this on his own? Ah, great. I can just
Behold,
sit back
sir,
and
your
enjoy.
estate in all its splendor.
Well, it's not small.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
He's gonna lose it at the end, isn't he?
Majordomo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
The great...
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
What is a majordomo? A housekeeper? Well, not a
servants'
housekeeper.
quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Yeah, in fact, your house isn't even that small. Which brings me to the point, or makes me wonder how big my, house is in the end. I'd have been fine with a shack.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Isn't it spring? Or is it summer? It looks nice though, doesn't it? I quite love it.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes.
Nice.
Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Of course, personally, I would have gone more for a distillery and producing whiskey. But I guess since Toussaint is
Nice
a wine
well.
country, that's not really
Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran
an
dry
option.
long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine.